What's good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Drazzy. I want to start off the show by saying RIP to PNB Rock, another rapper slain in his own neighborhood. Well, technically, it's not his own neighborhood because apparently he was born and raised in Philadelphia. He's a Philadelphia native, but I think at some point in his career, he moved to California. And it's funny because in a recent interview that he did, he talked about how he's fully aware of how there's a lot of people who do robberies, and so he watches his back when he goes to places, and he's not a very naive and, do you know what I mean, and blasé kind of person. Like, he stays on point. And it's just so funny that, you know, he became a victim of something that he's tried to avoid.
Situation, so we're like, niggas.
Yo, I hear that just walking up to niggas in like broad daylight, like, yo, give me your chain. Like, I'm like, yo,
niggas try me on some. It be like every time.
They try to take your jewelry or some shit?
I don't know, but it be like, I be on shit and I'm not, where I'm from, we like sneaky criminals. Like, in LA, it's like they bold. It's like, they want you to know, they want to spark a conversation with you first before they get into some shit. Some of them might just go crazy. Like, I know some niggas like that too. They might be on their sneaky shit too. But the majority of the times I got into some shit, it was like they just gave a drop up too fast. You feel me?
From what people are saying, is that his girlfriend posted their location on her Instagram story and posted a picture of where they were, which was a chicken and waffle kind of restaurant in California, right? And minutes later, guys walked in, tried to rob him, and then it ended in a fatality. That interview that I just played you, he talked about being aware of his surroundings and knowing that people want to rob him, so therefore he carries himself in a certain way, yeah? Would you not educate your missus to know when we go places, do not let one know our location? You'd educate her on that, right? So why would she post that crap? No one is exempt from bad vibes and bad energy. If you put yourself in an environment where negative energy is the most dominant force in that environment, and you're trying to say, well, I'm positive, you're going to get eaten up because you're the minority. If you are the majority, then they probably might conform to your state of mind. But you're going in environments where the majority of people's state of mind is, I need that bread. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I'll do robberies. I'll sell drugs. I'll do anything just to make it. And you think you can come through and just be like, yeah, well, I don't really do that no more, but you guys respect me.
Like, I'm going off of the energy. Fuck what you saying right now. I know what you saying, but it's like, I'm getting it too. You feel me? Like, I'm not slow. I'm not no fucking dickhead. It's like, what's going on, bro? Like, what y'all trying to do? Like, and when they peeped it, they're like, oh no, this nigga ain't no fuck nigga. Like, he on some shit like, we really could fuck with this nigga, like, on some real shit. And when they peeped it, like, they started like getting a little bit more lackadaisical, and it's like, all right, we could talk, you feel me? And they try to test me like on some test me shit. Like, they was just like, yeah, come to the hood, you feel me? Like, come up to the hood.
Come to the hood.
I went to their hood. I went to their hood. I went to their hood. You feel me? With strapped up, you feel me? Like, I went with my niggas. Like, it was like 3 of us, and we wasn't crazy deep. Cause I just be wanting niggas to know, like,
Nigga,
I'm like y'all. I'm just like y'all, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm just like you. I came from the trenches, and I want niggas to like. I don't know why I used to be like that.
It's that respect right
It's like, yeah, like that.
It's that respect right
It's like, yeah, like that.
It's that respect right
It's like, yeah, I don't know why I used to always have that. Like, everywhere I go, I wanted to touch the hood. Like,
now, why would you want to go and prove that you could be in that environment? I don't get it. I really, really don't get it. This egotistical, this crazy false narrative that makes you feel like you're an alpha because you put yourself in environments of danger, and when God's blessed you with success, blessed you with wealth, blessed you with positive environments to come out of that negative past of yours, and you want to go and tangle with the devil? You want to go and dance with the devil? Well, guess what? The devil don't love nobody, bro. The devil don't even love himself.
Yes, and Chief Michael Moore just confirmed a few minutes ago that he was targeted because of an Instagram post. There were actually a couple, one from the rapper himself in the back parking lot when they first got here, giving somebody enough time to get here and kill him, and then another one from his girlfriend when they were sitting at the table.
So, Haley, just to clarify, Chief Moore says somebody saw that Instagram post saying that he was at Roscoe's, and then that suspect came to the restaurant because of that, looking for the jewelry specifically. Is that what they believe right now?
Yes.
Also, what I don't get is, look, all celebrities, when they go somewhere, some people get excited, pull out their phones and say, look who's here, look who's here. But those are environments where those people saying, look who's here and filming you are not doing it for negative reasons. They're doing it because they genuinely cannot believe you're around, right? So those environments would never attract people who want to come and rob you. But when you go to environments where even you yourself in an interview have said, these environments, sometimes people try to rob people, you should know, even if your missus didn't film the environment or take a picture and say, this is our location, somebody in that environment would have done so.
Cause I just be wanting niggas to know, like,
Nigga, that
I'm
could've
like
been a
y'all.
lineup.
I'm just like y'all, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm just like you. I came from the trenches.
What confuses me with rappers going back to their neighborhoods is they come from rough neighborhoods and they make a lot of money by talking about their rough neighborhoods. The fact is, you wanted to get out. If you didn't want to get out, you wouldn't chase rap success. You wouldn't chase rap money. You stay in the street making street money. So why would you go back to an environment where the people there either love the streets or want to get out just like you do? If they love the streets, they're going to prove that they could take you out because they love the streets that much that they want a reputation. If they hate the streets, they're going to look at you and you're a living embodiment of success. They're thinking, hold on, how come you can get out and I can't get out? How come you can have a good life and I can't have a good life? How come you come around here shining, all the kids want your autograph, all the girls are looking at you, including my baby mother, my mum and my sisters, everyone looks up to you, but they don't look up to me with that same respect. You know what? I'm taking you out. Or I'm rubbing you. I'm doing anything just to degrade you. I'm doing anything just to make me feel better. You coming through shining, BMW, Mercedes, Hummer, whatever, Lexus, Maybach, Ghost, whatever it is that you pull up in. Chinks Drugs. I don't know if you guys remember, there used to be a rapper called Chinks Drugs. He was signed to Coke Boys, French Montana's record label. He went back to his neighborhood and they shot up his car and killed him.
The bullet holes in Chinks's Porsche show the viciousness of the drive-by shooting that took his life on May 17th.
I don't get it. People go looking for love in the wrong places, man. I swear to God, people go looking for love in the wrong places just so they can get a bit of an endorphin boost or some ego boost and say, yeah, I was around the monsters today and I made it out. Yeah, yeah. So what's the point of chasing success in the first place? Just to go back and dabble in it for a bit. But I guess that's the flaw of humanity. Because there was a show I used to love called The Wire. And there was a scene where this guy who had made it to like the highest level he could as a drug dealer and was doing big things with like corporate giants and was investing his money in real estate and he was going, legit. And then one night after one of the events where they're, mingling and talking business, he decides to just go back to his old neighborhood and just prove that, yeah, I used to be somebody here,
Like 8, 9 motherfuckers up there and they all got 9s. But he like, you all think you can...
looking at?
You, nigga.
Do you know who I am?
Nigga, you know who I am?
Another thing that confuses me is this insecurity a lot of rappers have where they feel like people say things like, you can't come back to your old neighborhood, and they make you sound like some kind of coward or some kind of like, punk because you can't go back to your neighborhood, like you're scared or something. I don't care. I personally think that shouldn't make you want to prove that you can, because that's bait. You know the devil baits people. Sometimes he uses human beings to bait you. Go prove them wrong. But if you're a rational thinker, you think to yourself, hold on, why do I want to go and prove myself? And to who? Like, fuck that. I'm busy making money. I'm busy selling records. I'm busy touring. I'm busy changing my life. People don't sit down sometimes and think about their situation and process their situation and say, yo, I'm not going to tangle with this. I'm not going to roll the dice with this. Like, this is set. I don't need to gamble with this. This is set. This is a win only. There is no chance of losing if I just stay where I am. Why do you want to risk it? This is what I do not understand.